Pit bulls and their owners could catch a break on their homeowners insurance as part of a new law expected to pass this week.
And Fox 9's Corin Hoggard is live at the Capitol with the legal tweak insurance companies say could mean higher costs for people who don't own so-called bully breeds. Corin?
Yeah, Kelsey and Amy, a few paragraphs in the Commerce bill make it so insurance companies can't deny homeowners coverage or even raise rates based solely on the breed of dog inside of a house. Man's best friend can be an insurer's worst enemy. Insurance companies say the payouts related to dog injuries have eclipsed $1 billion, and the average claim is increasing fast in recent years. They say bully breeds bear the lion's share of responsibility.
Pit bulls represent less than 10% of the pet population among dogs in the United States, and yet account for more than 60% of the fatalities.
Those numbers won't mean much for insurance companies under the law expected to pass this week in the Minnesota legislature. It would not let insurance companies discriminate in homeowners coverage unless police or animal control deem a specific dog to be dangerous or potentially dangerous, or when a dog or its owner have previously been involved in a dog-related injury. Pit bull owners say broadly denying insurance to pits is like punishing someone for a crime they haven't committed.
Insurance industries uses arbitrary dog breed lists to deny homeowners insurance and renters coverage.
Shannon Glenn of My Pit Bull Is Family says the bill is right to focus on behavior of a specific dog and its owner, not the size, weight, and perceived breed.
It's really just utilizing stereotypes, right? So as humans, we do that with people, and it's also happening with dogs, unfortunately.
Insurers say the change is likely to lead to more damage claims, meaning other homeowners will start footing some of the bill for bully breed owners.
Given those claims payouts, you could see a rise in your premiums because of it.
Now, that bill came out of Conference Committee last night. It's expected to pass both the House and Senate in the next couple of days, and the dog insurance portion would take effect on April 1st of next year. Live at the Capitol, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.